Gossip TV. Yeah. We got a lot of talk about today. Yes, we do. There's so much shit going on. It's a lot of stuff going on, man, in the industry. A lot of stuff, man. We got this Jay-Z issue. This Jay-Z situation, man, been on fire. It's a lot of people that's aware of these allegations that they got on Jay-Z. Um, as you know, or if you don't know, Jay-Z has been um allegedly he's been accused. I ain't gonna say allegedly. He's been accused of sexual abuse on a 13-year-old. I believe it was back in like 2000 or something like that. Um, the sources are saying that the 13-year-old was at the music awards. I'm trying to figure out what a 13-year-old doing at a music awards. You understand what I'm saying? Not accompanied by an adult. Like, how did a 13-year-old girl get to the music awards? You understand what I'm saying? Like, me and my wife had this discussion. I'm trying to figure out, like, I thought you had to be a certain age to attend something like that if you're going by yourself. I don't know if it's an age restriction on that or none of that type of stuff. I've never been to a music awards. You see what I'm saying? I know a lot of my friends have been, and when they show the video, I don't never see nobody underage. You see what I'm saying? Or unless it doesn't appear that underage people are there. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of uh, adolescents look more mature than they actually are. You understand what I'm saying? With all this hormones and steroids and all that type of shit inside the food, um, it gives the body a growth spurt. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know if that was a situation and everybody just overlooked. You know what I mean? That I don't know, man. It's like some weird shit. I'm trying to figure out who would let their 13-year-old daughter go to an award show. I remember Chris Brown um manager had made a statement when she was working with Chris Brown, and she was saying that it was so many times that she got into a verbal dispute with fans' parents, like the mothers, because they'll find out where Chris Brown staying at, the hotel and everything, and they'll just be parked outside. You know what I mean? Trying to promote their daughter on Chris Brown. You understand what I'm saying? I couldn't believe what I was hearing. But when you go back to the R. Kelly situation, it was a lot of times that the parents would take their children to R. Kelly studio and leave them there with R. Kelly. Now, to me, if you're an R. Kelly fan and you don't listen to his music, so you know what his music all about, why would you send your daughter? Why would you take your daughter there to R. Kelly? And you know what type of nigga he is, or you know what type of genre of music he makes. He make baby making music. So why would you send your daughter somewhere with an artist that makes baby making music and y'all gonna be in the studio? I'm like, what y'all supposed to be doing in there? And a lot of times, man, these females had both parents in the home. They had some of them. The dad dropped them off. A lot of times the mother did. Now I'm trying to. Now this just is crazy. You understand me? Uh, Stardom, celebrity, money, all that shit is all that shit bad, man. When you, I ain't gonna say it's bad, but it manipulates a lot of people's minds, man, to do things that they normally wouldn't do. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't never pull to send your child through the ring of fire. I won't give a damn what the circumstances is. Now, a lot of people are saying that they don't believe Jay-Z did this. And like I say, I don't believe he's that sloppy. But at the end of the day, you do got to be mindful. Foxy Brown had wrote a book. Foxy Brown wrote a book, and she stated inside the book that she dated Jay-Z. She said she had sex with Jay-Z, and she was with Jay-Z when she got with Jay-Z when she was 14 years old. When did she have sex with him? It was between the time when she was 14 and 16. You understand what I'm saying? She was talking about how big his wood was and all type of shit. You know what I mean? She was making it juicy for the book. Now, this whole time that this book been out, nobody put pressure on Jay-Z. Now she admitted it in the book that she did this. You see what I'm saying? But she hasn't came forth saying that Jay-Z sexually assaulted her. She gave it up to Jay-Z. Aaliyah was with R. Kelly. I remember watching Video Soul when Donnie Simpson was on there. Donnie Simpson had Art Kelly and Aaliyah on his show. And this is around the time when Art Kelly was promoting Aaliyah. A lot of people ain't know too much about Aaliyah. Art Kelly was writing songs and everything for Aaliyah, and he was being seen. Every time you saw Aaliyah, you saw Art Kelly. They would never be apart from each other. And they were saying back then that Art Kelly was trying to marry Aaliyah. Aaliyah was underage. You see what I'm saying? This was being promoted then. Something went on, and Art Kelly and Aaliyah departed their ways. It's unclear what happened. I don't know if she found out about the sex tape and she just left Art Kelly when he allegedly, I ain't gonna say allegedly because the tape is real. When he had it supposed to be an underage female in the tape. So I don't know if she got upset and just left Art Kelly alone, but then she went to Jay-Z and Dame Dash. Rihanna from Barbados. Jay-Z been recruited Rihanna when she was a teenager. She been back and forth from Barbados to the United States until they groomed her and then put her in front of the world. She hasn't came forth and said anything about nothing. But what I'm trying to say is this shit been going on nonstop, and it's been in front of people's faces for years. Now all of a sudden, 20, 25 years later, it comes back up. It pops back up. You understand me? They hit Diddy with all the criminal charges and lawsuits. Now they doing the same thing to Jay-Z. Now Jay-Z is a lot different from Diddy. Both of these niggas are gangsters. But Jay-Z is a much more cunning gangster. Jay-Z made a statement, and Jay-Z doesn't even respond to nobody. This is what shocked the fuck out of me. Jay-Z made a response, and his response was that he ain't giving nobody nothing. You won't get a red penny from him. And the only people that he feel bad for right now at this time is his family. You see what I'm saying? That's like a bold statement to make towards somebody that supposed to be. It's a bold statement for you to make towards somebody that accused you of sexually abusing them. You understand me? That's like a spit in the face. That's like I'm above the world. It ain't nothing you can do about it. Ain't nobody gonna be there to help you. That's the problem with this whole situation. These celebrities get put on a high pedestal. They get the money, power, and the respect, and they feel like they can do any and everything to any and everybody. And that's bullshit. You see what I'm saying? If you've been accused in the real world, if you are accused of something like this, regardless of the fact if someone believes that you did it or not, subconsciously it's gonna be on their mind that you are already guilty. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of fans are looking at Jay-Z as being guilty in this situation. You understand me? And you got Jad Wild Right. She came out and said something about Jay-Z cut her with a box cutter. It's on film. He put a gun to her head and all type of shit. You understand me? And it just seems to me, man, why would you want to risk and lose your career behind sex? Behind sex. I'd rather beat my drum than get accused by these people of me being sexual harassing them. There's no way in the hell I'm doing that. You understand me? I don't get it. You understand me? I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. But one thing is for sure, that Foxy Brown stated that she had sex with Jay-Z when she was 14. Jay-Z was like 30, 32, some shit like that. You understand me? It's no difference, man. I'm not saying that I agree with it, but I'm gonna give you a personal story. My grandfather got with my grandmother, man, when she was like 14 years old. You see what I'm saying? He stayed with her until his death. She's 91 years old. She hasn't been with nobody else since then. And my grandfather been gone for like 15 years or more. You understand what I'm saying? But this the type of shit that used to go on. If you ask your parents about your grandparents or your great-grandparents, they gonna tell you, man, them people got, usually an older man will get with a younger woman. And he'll get her, train her, raise her, and teach her how to be a woman. And they'll have kids and they'll live a long life together. You understand what I'm saying? But in today's society, you can't do that, or you'll be looked at as a pedophile. I don't want to say the word on YouTube, but you understand what I'm getting at. So, like I say, man, I want to see what's going to be the outcome of this whole situation. I want to see how many other people that's going to come out the woodwork and accuse Jay-Z of sexual assaulting them. You understand what I'm saying? For instance, you got Chris Brown. Ain't nobody doing this shit better than Chris Brown. Chris Brown is charging these women $1,000 to take a picture with him. $1,000 to take a picture with him. And these women are lining up, taking paying Chris Brown $1,000 to take a picture with him. And then they'll give him the pussy for free. So they paying him $1,000 for them to take a picture with him, and then they'll let him smash for free. This shit is crazy. But I'm waiting to see how many allegations Chris Brown gonna get on him. You see what I'm saying? It seems like to me that they keep everything in a goodie bag until they ready to bring it out and destroy you. So you got to be mindful. Do you really want to be a music artist? Do you really want to be a celebrity? You see what these people are going through. Do you really want to go through that just because of fame and money? You can start your own business and get famous. You can start your own business and get money. Why would you want to be embarrassed in front of the world as they doing these people? It don't make no damn sense at all. For instance, you got T.I. and Tiny. T.I. and Tiny was at the Usher concert. Usher doing this thing. Usher been doing this thing for years. You see what I'm saying? Usher been doing this thing for years. Now, T.I. put his wife Tiny at the front row seat. Now, you know, it's been a lot of allegations that T.I. and Tiny, they do wife swaps. They do a lot of sharing. You understand what I'm saying? They be having a lot of wild parties, sexual parties. So Usher comes up to Tiny and he has like cherries in his hand. So T.I. wife, Tiny, acting like she don't want to participate, but then she opens up her mouth. She opened up her mouth wide as a garage, drops her tongue out. Her tongue come out her mouth, then a mile. Usher dropped the cherries on her tongue. Her tongue down there did the percolator. You see what I'm saying? In front of a crowd of people. Now, ain't no way in the hell that I'm going to attend a concert and I'm going to let my wife open her mouth up and let another man feed her cherries. What the hell? That's symbolizing him dropping his nuts right on her tongue. You understand what I'm saying? What else does it symbolize? You see what I'm saying? But that's the type of shit that entertains us. That's the type of shit that entertains the urban community. You see what I'm saying? And then later on, you'll hear allegations about Usher. Usher did this to this person. Usher did that to this person. But this is what's being promoted. This is why y'all attend their concerts, because y'all want to be involved in stuff like this here, man. See, the whole society is oversaturated with sex. Sex. Everything's about sex. You leave out your door, everything's about sex, man. You can't go nowhere. Everybody wearing spandex. All the female wearing spandex. Y'all showing y'all print to everybody. You see what I'm saying? Like, what is this? Then as soon as a nigga say something to y'all want to jump down a nigga throat like he did something wrong. Nah, y'all doing something wrong. Why would you come out like a woman When a woman get dressed, she stay in front of a mirror the whole time to make sure everything A1. A woman's not gonna put on no clothes and walk out the door while looking in the mirror to make sure she A1 from head to toe. Now, when you get dressed, ladies, and you putting on your bodysuit, you putting on your spandex or whatever you finna wear, and you got that coochie print showing, you know somebody gonna look at it. You already know somebody gonna look at it. That's why you got it showing, cause you want a bitch to look at it. But then when a nigga look at it and say something, they trying you, they disrespecting you. No, you disrespecting yourself. You got to know this type of shit, man. You can't be doing this, man. The worst thing that could have happened to these females is for the BBLs. That's the worst thing that could have happened to these females is the BBLs. Me personally, and I know a lot of you women gonna get upset, but I don't give a damn. I'm keeping it 1,000. I believe the BBLs was meant for men that want to be women. You see what I'm saying? Because y'all already got all the tools. Y'all already come with all that shit. Why would you want to enhance it? You don't need to enhance it. You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody know. Like, when a female start to develop, when she get a boyfriend or something, and she start having sex, being sexual active, her boyfriend, the sex that she having, get her thick. If you got the right nigga, he hit you the right way, ladies, you gonna get thick anyway. Your body gonna start to spread, your hips gonna start to spread, you gonna get shape. You see what I'm saying? You don't got to go to no Dr. Miami and get no BBL, man. You ain't got to do that dumbass shit. That shit there for punks, man. That's for somebody that want to dress up at night. That's a man that want to be a woman. All that hair weave, all that shit is made for a man that want to be like a woman. Y'all already beautiful. You already got hair. You see what I'm saying? Y'all already got ass, titties, all that shit. Why do you need a doctor to enhance that shit, man? That shit ain't made for y'all, but yet it's still, y'all do it. Y'all do it. And then when you get it, you act like you the shit. You act like you the shit, man. Y'all attitudes get fucked up and everything else when y'all get them BBLs, man. A lot of y'all women was done with before the BBLs. A lot of y'all women was ran through, body fucked up and everything until y'all got a chance or opportunity to get that BBL. Now you back on the track. Now you back on the market. You see what I'm saying? Now you giving everybody your ass a kiss right now because you done got back fine. You see what I'm saying? See, this society is set up for these women to win. This society is set up for these hoes to win. You see what I'm saying? This society don't hold these women accountable for the things that they do. Now, a lot of these households are single parent homes, meaning these women are raising these young men right now. Y'all women going out to the club, y'all women walking around with bodysuits, BBLs, tights on and everything, and y'all raising teenager men. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all raising gangsters. This is what y'all raising. Y'all raising punks. This is what y'all raising. You understand me? Because a woman gonna love their child no matter what the circumstances is. You see what I'm saying? A woman child can be a serial killer, a gangster, whatever. She gonna always say, that's my baby. A father ain't gonna do that, man. A father will disown his son or something like that if the situation ain't right. He ain't gonna sit up there and say he a proud father and all this type of shit, man. He got to get some straightening. And that's what we missing in the household, man. We need a lot of men. I don't give a damn, fellas. I know a lot of y'all bitter that you ain't with your baby mamas and stuff like that no more, man. But you can't worry about that, man. You gotta be there for the child's sake. You see what I'm saying? Just because she got dealings with somebody else, let her deal with whoever she want to deal with. Your responsibility. If you're not with her no more, your responsibility still is a child. So that's who you got to see about the whole time. You got to see about the child, bro. It's our fault. We can't keep blaming the women. The women are the ones that's raising them. By the end of the day, man, women gonna be women. Women are supposed to be nourishers. And we lacking that in the community. A lot of women are supposed to be nourishers. They don't want to do that shit right now. These women don't want to do that type of shit, man. These women want to hang out. They want to be fine. They want to get smashed, and they want to live their 20s and 30s all over again. And like I said, fellas, it's set up for these women to win. Now back to what I was saying, because I got off track. But yeah, you gotta keep your women away from these concerts, man. You gotta keep your women away, man. There's no way in the hell I'll take my wife to an Usher concert, but I'm not gonna pay no VIP for her to sit there front row for this nigga to feed her cherries, man. I'm not gonna do that, bro. That's lame as hell. Cause you won't let another nigga feed her no cherries. You won't let a nigga at her job feed her no cherries. You won't let a nigga that she know from high school feed her no cherries. So why would you let this nigga feed your wife cherries just because he's a celebrity, just because he's famous, just because he got money? That's crazy as hell. That's lame as hell. You understand me? But niggas do it. You understand me? But it's a lot of talk going around Atlanta. It's a lot of people that done been to parties that T.I. and Tiny done had, and they say they parties. Diddy party ain't got nothing on the T.I. and Tiny party. I believe it, man. Because T.I. been told you a long time ago, man. T.I. told you a long time ago that he was pussy popper #1. He been told you that shit, man. T.I. been on that freak shit. Tiny, you can look at her. They say Red got the best head. Yeah, that's what they say, man. You understand? It's something about Tiny, because T.I. don't get rid of her. A lot of people talking about how Tiny look. He know how Tiny look. He knows she ain't the best looking chick that's in the industry, but it's something that she has that he gravitates towards. You understand what I'm saying? She might be a phenomenal woman. She might be a nourishing woman. She might do everything that a woman is put here on this planet to do. You understand me? But she do it with other people, and he don't mind. I guess that's how they keep their relationship spicy and fresh. Because instead of him going out there cheating and all that type of shit right there, he recruit and bring their ass on, and they both hit him. You understand me? They both hit him. And like I said, one don't get accused without the other one. T.I. ain't never really been accused of stepping down or stepping out without his wife. Every time allegation come out, it be Tiny and T.I. They do that shit together. You understand what I'm saying? They had a freak offs together. They have they freak offs together. Yes, they do. I'm so serious, man. But they say Atlanta ain't a real place, man. I've been to a strip club in Atlanta one time, and man, I seen some wild and crazy shit. I seen a motherfucker stripper have her legs wide open, and she was letting her other lips smoke a motherfucking Newport. I left the club right then. I seen that shit. I left. I'm like, man, what the hell is this, man? Some shit is just too freaky. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm a guy that like to get down. You see what I'm saying? I like women. I like the pound shit. You understand what I'm saying? But I ain't oversaturated with that freaky shit. You understand me? I see you do too much freaky shit, man. I'm gonna cut your ass loose. Cause my mind mentally gonna feel like, well, damn, bro, what else this bitch do? Who else she done did this shit to? You can't, like I said, I'm fucked up in the head like that, man. You sit up there and eat me up a certain way, I might don't even call you back no more. Cause I'm like, man, this bitch here is off the chain, bro. You know how many other niggas she done ate up like this here? Then I got to walk around with you like that there. We all in the mall. It's 100 niggas that walk past us. You done ate up. I don't know nothing about this. You understand? See, that's another thing y'all fellas got to be mindful of, man. That these women got a track record. You understand what I'm saying? You got to know this shit already. You can't really worry about it, but you got to be concerned about it. You understand what I'm saying? You got to be able to know this shit. You understand me? And then by them having social media, it make it even worse, because these women at a scroll of a thumb, they can interact with thousands of dudes, bro. You got niggas sending these females money, bro. Cash App, Zelle, Chime, they just sending these women money, bro. Your woman right now might be getting an allowance from a nigga you have no clue she getting this shit from. I know a female from my city right now. Who did a cucumber challenge. She was in the car and she had a big ass cucumber and she went there eating that cucumber up like she was eating up a nigga. I was talking about slob and everything was all over the place, man. She got famous as fuck. She was just a regular female, bro. Ain't nobody was checking for her or none of that type of shit until she ate up that damn cucumber. Next thing you know, Snoop Dogg flying her ass out to California. Boosie got her at all the pool parties. Every pool party Boosie have, she gets invited. I'm talking about men all over Greece. I'm talking about you got football players, basketball players. This bitch ain't got to do nothing but put on makeup and just walk around, bro. And she paid. She don't got no job. She don't got nothing. I just recently seen that somebody just brought her a new X5. You see what I'm saying? Bow Wow. She got pictures and videos with Bow Wow and all this type of shit, man. Cause she give good head. Cause she goat throat. So she winning. She ain't got to pay. A nigga send her about 10 grand a month. It's one nigga she put on there send her allowance like 10 grand a month. Just cause she can eat a bitch up. That's why I say, fellas, it's set up for these women to win. Like, how can you actually have a family, bro, and you got women out here that's doing that? Like, why would they want to settle down with just one nigga when they got multiple niggas that don't give a fuck what they do on their spare time as long as they got time for them? How can you win with that type of shit, man? How? How can you take any of these hoes serious? How can you take any of these hoes serious, man, when they doing shit like that? I'm dead serious, man. How can you? You understand what I'm saying? So the best thing I suggest the bitch to do, man, is pay what you weigh. Don't take none of these hoes. If you ain't married, bro, if you ain't married, if you ain't got nobody that you been with forever and a day, and you just not starting to get your feet wet out here dating and all that, man, do not try to lock nothing down. Do not get emotional about none of this type of shit. I won't give a damn how good the wet is. I don't give a damn how good the mouthpiece is. Do not get caught up with these hoes, man, because these hoes don't got no feelings, bro. You got more feelings as a man for these women that they do for themselves and for you. It's a no-win situation, bro. It's a no-win situation. Stack your money. Make yourself a better you. Try to get a trade. Educate yourself. Get your career going and get your money right, and everything else gonna fall right in place, man. Do not take these hoes serious, man. These women don't give a fuck about you, bro. I'm serious, man. You could be doing everything for these women, and they got somebody else that's doing for them. You paying all the bills at the house. You going to work every day, working and all this shit here, and guess what? Somebody else buying her lunch. Somebody else sending her cash out. You don't know nothing about this shit. She ain't gonna tell you nothing about that, man. This world is set up like this here for you to be the damn fool. You can't be no fool out here, man. You can't not be no fool, bro. Under any circumstances, man. Under any circumstances. Now, back to the Jay-Z situation. Now, a lot of people are saying, sources are saying that it's an informant that was around Jay-Z when he was doing that shit with Diddy, with that 13-year-old. And they got other people that's gonna come. They got 3 other people that's saying that Jay-Z done did that same shit to them. Now, this is my belief on the whole situation. This is my outlook. I believe that other person is Jay-Z's wife. I believe it's Beyonce. I'm gonna take you back. You remember the time that incident went on with Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Beyonce's sister Solange? Jay-Z was hitting Solange. Jay-Z was pounding his wife's sister. You understand what I'm saying? And she got in her feelings about some shit. Some shit was said. And next thing you know, shit went crazy. Now, fellas, you already know. Fellas that got women, that's players out there, you already know. These hoes will keep certain shit to themselves until they fall out with each other. That's when them hoes gonna tell the truth. You see what I'm saying? Them hoes will hold a secret. Them hoes will let you can fuck your old lady best friend. She ain't gonna say nothing until them hoes fall out. Then she gonna tell everything. You understand what I'm saying? And with Solange, Jay-Z was just doing too much shit, and she couldn't stand that shit no more. So she had to say something. And now, if you peep game, you already know what happened. But the sources ain't gonna tell you verbatim exactly what happened, but you can kind of peep game that what took place. Okay, that was the first strike on Jay-Z. Then he got these other hoes out here that he having babies from. You see what I'm saying? These niggas coming out talking about that's my daddy. These other hoes saying that they pregnant for him and all this type of shit. So Beyonce just sitting back in the cut like, what the fuck going on, nigga? You fucking my sister. Now you fucking these other hoes. You got my face looking fucked up out here in the streets and all this. I'm a top-notch celebrity, bitch, and you out here fucking these hoes and all this. Beyonce already hot. Now, women, be honest. Anytime a nigga ever did you wrong, you might ain't strike back then, but you kept that shit in the back of your head and you waited till the perfect time to strike back on that nigga. And a lot of times it'll be when them niggas get locked up. When them niggas get locked up and they go to calling you all day long and all this shit, that's when y'all hoes take off. A lot of y'all women take off right then. Oh, you want to call me now? You want to call to me when you was out there in the street? Why don't you call that other hoe that you was fucked up with? So the nigga looking like, what the hell is you talking about? Now you running down on the nigga. You see what I'm saying? Now I ain't answering my phone call. Now I'm finna do me. I'm finna do me now. I'm finna do me. Don't call my phone like that. If I answer, I answer. If I don't, I don't. Women, I'm trying to tell you, man, listen, the worst thing that a nigga can go through with a woman is when a woman pull you on you. I'm so serious. Boy, you out here thinking you big pimping and all that shit. Boy, you can't outfuck a woman. Man, you cannot outfuck a woman, man. Oh, you cannot, boy. Because guess what? A woman let a bitch hit while they at their jobs, all type of shit, man. Woman, man, you can't, fellas, you cannot outfuck a woman. I ain't gonna go in that. I ain't gonna go too far in that. Just know that you cannot outfuck a woman, bro. And like I say, man, Beyonce had a lot of shit she was just holding back. Then she was mad with Jay-Z with that Pimp C situation. Yeah, Pimp C. Pimp C was hitting Beyonce back in the days, man. Pimp C was beating the brakes off Beyonce. And guess what? Pimp C and Jay-Z did that video, Big Pimpin'. Yeah, they did. They did that video, Big Pimpin'. You see what I'm saying? When they did that video, Big Pimpin', bro, that shit made Jay-Z look bad because a lot of people down there in Texas. And I'm doing a video, bro. It's inside there. Yeah, a lot of people knew back then that when he did the Big Pivot video, that a lot of people in Texas knew Pimp C was doing all that. You understand what I'm saying? They already knew that. They knew that shit was going down like that. Jay-Z ain't know that at that time. You see what I'm saying? But when Jay-Z found out that Pimp C was hitting up and from different sources, shit got real. Mysteriously, Pimp C ended up unalive in a hotel. Unalive in a hotel, man. Like I say, man, Jigga is a gangster, man. He's a cunning gangster. He like an octopus, man. He got long arms. He can touch you, pause. He can touch you from long distance. You see what type of role he played in state property. You see the type of role he played in state property. You understand what I'm saying? He played the boss role in state property. But them niggas couldn't handle certain shit. They came to him. You only seen Jay-Z in state property a couple times, man. A couple times you see him, whatever he said went, and it was effective. That's how he operated in real life. That's how he moved in real life. That's why he said that ain't nobody gonna bully him. He ain't worried about these allegations and shit, man. I ain't paying y'all shit. You understand me? So this gonna be a hell of a case. This right here is the death of hip hop. If Jay-Z go down, this shit right here is the death of hip hop, man. Cause y'all know y'all got Jay-Z on a high pedestal, man. Like I say, man, Jay-Z had something to do with Pimp C, man. Jay-Z had something to do with Pimp C being unalive, man. Cause Pimp C was hitting Beyonce. It's a lot of niggas that was hitting Beyonce. Luke down in Miami had Beyonce before everybody, before all them niggas had her, man. Luke had her first. Come on, man. Y'all got to do y'all research. Luke had her first. Luke had Beyonce first, bro. You understand me? That's why I say, man, you got to be careful of these pussy niggas. I ain't saying pussy niggas like these niggas scared. These niggas just do anything for pussy. And Jay-Z one of them. He do anything for pussy. You see what I'm saying? When Jay-Z had Aaliyah, next thing you know, him and Dame Dash fell out. Why you think him and Dame Dash fell out? Him and Dame Dash ain't fall out because of what they saying they fell out for. They fell out about that pussy. They fell out about that pussy. Yeah, Leah. Yeah, Dame ended up taking Leah away from Jay-Z, cuffing her. And next thing you know, what happened to Aaliyah? Mysteriously, Aaliyah was unalive in a plane crash. You understand what I'm saying? All this shit is all together, man. All it is all together. All of it's all together, man. These niggas gonna unalive something about some pussy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And guess what? This life is chess. The queen is the most important piece on the chessboard. Everything else is collateral damage. Everything else is set up to die, and the queen is left standing. That's like in real life. All you niggas up there protecting these hoes and all this, and guess what happened? All you niggas get knocked off, go to prison, and guess who the last one on the chessboard? The queen. Every time. The queen is the last one on the chessboard. Every time, bro. It's set up like that. You niggas always talking about this chess, not checkers, but you still ain't realizing what's the most important piece on the chessboard. The king put his life at risk to protect the queen. The pawns, the peons, protect. You understand what I'm saying? Every piece that's on the chessboard is there to protect the queen. It's set up for these hoes to win. The game of chess tell you that. But guess what you niggas do? You niggas still be pussy niggas. You niggas still go against the other niggas. You go around the corner, backdoor another nigga, try to get another nigga old lady inbox, talk shit about the nigga for this hoe, and guess what? At the end of the day, the bitch don't want you. She already realized she gonna be the last one standing anyway. You niggas go out there and work 40, 50, 60 hours a week and kill yourself, and guess what? The bitch is the last one standing. You in the ground, the bitch is having funerals for you and everything. Guess what? She already know who she gonna fuck with next. These women already, ladies, for the ladies that's watching, I don't give a damn if you in a relationship already, right now or not. If you in a relationship right now, if something go bad with your relationship, you already know who gonna be the backup person. You already got the backup person. But a nigga ain't got a backup person. A woman right now can walk outside her front door and it'll be 1,000 niggas waiting to be with her. Everywhere a female go, somebody ask her for a phone number. Somebody ask her what her name is. If you niggas don't believe that, you niggas is crazy. You see what I'm saying? The same way you niggas in a relationship with a bitch and you go out there and you see something fine, guess what you say? Hey, babe, what's your name is? You know you got something at the house, but you still got to say something. That's the same way with these females, bro. When they go outside, a bitch got to say something to them. And you think that they ignoring all these niggas? Hell no, they ain't ignoring all these people, man. Bitch is pulling up. I'm down here in Florida. I'm down here in Sarasota, Florida, bitch. Bitch is pulling up in all type of shit that you ain't never seen before. Bitch is driving Phantoms, Lucids, Tesla, man, anything you can name. This shit around this bitch all day, every day. It's rich. It's the rich and famous around this bitch, man. I'm talking about niggas got money, Cubans, Chicos, white folk, man. Everybody got money around this bitch. You see what I'm saying? So for you to keep a relationship, that person really gotta love you. It ain't all about how much meat you can put on her. It ain't all about that, because when the money gone, when the meat gone, what's there for her to still be there with you? Now, if it's all about the meat, if it's all about the money, a lot of you niggas out of gas. Because you gonna have one without the other. You might got a lot of meat, but you ain't gonna have a lot of money. You might got a lot of money, but you ain't got a lot of meat. You see what I'm saying? So the credentials for these hoes is just crazy. That's why I say, man, you got to focus on you and you only, man. Straight like that. Now, Lil Boosie. Now, I understand you going through a lot of shit right now, Lil Boosie. I know you facing gun charges, federal charges, and all that type of shit. By the end of the day, Boosie, you gangster. That's what you promote 24/7, that you gangster. You raise up your sons and everybody else with the G code. Now, by you being a gangster, you supposed to already know, Boosie, you can't get caught with that fire. Why would you walk around with fire in your back pocket being presented? You a celebrity, bitch. Camera's always rolling. Eyes is always on you. So how you gonna sit up there talking about somebody's an informant and all? No, nigga, you's the informant. You the one informing these people that you got a pistol on you, nigga. It's your fault that you in that situation you in. Stop trying to make it seem like somebody policed you, nigga. You policed your own self, Boosie. Come on, man. Like I say, Boosie, I fought with you, pause. But at the end of the day, bro, I gotta chastise you, man. You be fucking up and you talk entirely too much, man. You talk like a hoe. You talk like a hoe that pick up the phone and sit on the phone with a homegirl all day long. You talk about any and everybody. You get right there on Vlad TV and talk. Vlad know exactly what to ask you, man, because he know you gonna spill the beans because you don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when time getting near for you to go to court, now you want Trump to step in and help you, man. Fuck that shit, nigga. Don't ask for no help. Keep the shit gangster. If they give you 15 years, go lay down, nigga. Go lay down. You a gangster. That's what gangsters do. Gangsters don't cry. Gangsters don't beg. Gangsters don't try to cooperate or none of that shit. Gangsters do gangster shit and they go lay down, bro. They take their lick and go lay down. Nah, you don't want to take your lick. You want somebody to step in and assist you. You want Donald Trump to sit there and assist you and all this type of shit. Man, fuck that shit. Trump, keep doing whatever you doing, man. Don't worry about Boosie. Boosie out here, I see the new movie you got going on. That shit that look crazy as hell, man. You doing a lot of lame shit in that movie, bro. You got your hair looking all crazy and shit, man. You supposed to let somebody play your part. You don't supposed to play this part, nigga. The fuck kind of nigga is you? You supposed to be a boss type nigga. You don't play that part, looking fumbling and all that shit, all them little twisting shit in your head. You got them fake ass gold teeth in your mouth and all that type of shit, nigga. You all on the plane with them little ass Mr. Roger clothes on, nigga, with them crazy ass pants on with your legs crossed, nigga. Come on with those flow shiner shoes on, man. You looking lame as fuck right now, Boosie. That's pie as fuck, man. And that's the humiliation. He going through the humiliating situation. That's what they doing to Boosie right now. They finna humiliate Boosie. You got to do a lot of fuck shit right now, Boosie, so you won't get no time. You see what I'm saying? That's what you got to do, man. Go ahead and do it, bro. I'm not in your position. You see what I'm saying? I can't say I won't do that. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know not to get myself in that position. I know not to even get myself in that position for me to even have an option to do that. I already know that. I'm too G for that. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put myself in certain situations, bro, for me to end up like that. You see what I'm saying? You all on a plane with your legs crossed, nigga. All this type of shit talking about, is it a gun on here? If it's a gun on here, I'm telling. And guess what? You're going down. You're going down. You're going to be down. You're going down in a straitjacket and all this lame, man. Boosie, you lame as fuck. You lame as fuck, Boosie. I'm so serious, bro. I ain't never think I see the day of these niggas being lame, this lame like this. Another lame nigga. Snoop Dogg, all on that car show, walking around with a Birkin purse on, doing a crip walk with a Birkin purse, bro. Come on, man. I know Eazy-E right now turning over in his grave right now. Yeah, I know Eazy-E turning over in his grave right now. All that bullshit you niggas did back in the 90s and all that, try to start all that beef with Eazy-E and all that shit, and your fuck ass walking around 20, 25 years later with a motherfucking purse on. Nigga, you lame as fuck. You was another nigga that's lame as fuck, bro. Come on, man. Ain't nothing G about a nigga walking around with a purse, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I ain't gonna say a purse, a pocketbook. That nigga walking around with a pocketbook. And you niggas up there still promoting Snoop Dogg. You niggas still fans of Snoop Dogg and everything. Ain't that nigga got up here yet and blast Snoop Dogg for what he doing. Cause you niggas on that whole shit. You niggas on that whole shit right along with Snoop Dogg. Guess what? Half of you niggas seen that nigga. Y'all half of y'all niggas can't afford a Birkin. I can't afford that bitch. I'm not gonna buy my wife no shit like that, dog. You see what I'm saying? The most she'll get from me is a Louis purse. You understand me? The most we done been together with I done been with my wife down to 13 years, man. Yeah. So shit, she deserve a Louis purse. But you niggas go out there and buy any every whole Louis purse, man. You niggas need to set some standards, man. These women got to show they worthy, man. They got to show their approval, bro. You can't just be buying these whole stuff. Come on, man. This shit is crazy, man. And Snoop walking around with that motherfucking Birkin bag. Nigga, you lame as fuck. Then they go with that crip walking, doing all this fucking ass shit, holding the purse, doing all this, holding the pocketbook, doing all this. Man, you lame as hell, Snoop. You lame as fuck, bro. Come on, man. Listen, I'm glad that this the industry is getting hit like this here, man. Cause y'all need to get all these fuck ass niggas out the way, man. You need to get all these fuck ass niggas out the way. If these niggas over there sexual assaulting these underage people, get their ass up out the way. Get them up out the way, man. Jay-Z talking all that shit, talking about from where I'm from, we protect the children. Man, you was fucking Foxy Brown. You was doing what the rest of them niggas do. The niggas that's in your city. The same niggas that be out there on the block hustling early in the morning, selling dope or whatever they selling out there. Guess what? Your daughter walking past them to go to the bus stop. And guess what them niggas doing? They hollering at your daughter. Instead of you waking your motherfucking ass up in the morning and taking your child to school yourself, you sit your lazy ass in the bed and let your child walk to the bus stop. She getting harassed left and right. She started asking you, mama, can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get my hair done? Can I get these shoes? Can I get this here? You still telling her no, but guess who telling her yeah? That nigga she walking past. That nigga. Guess what? She gonna get tired of asking you, and guess what? You gonna come back and see her hair done. You gonna come back and see with them Jordans, with the dunks that she asked for. That nigga got it for her. Yeah, that nigga got it for her. Yeah, fellas. You don't want to take care of your children. Your daughter asking you to get her hair done. Your daughter asking you for money for this, for that. She need lunch money. She need this and that. You don't want to give it to her. Guess who gonna give it to her? That nigga. That nigga gonna give it to her. Not the nigga at her school. That nigga that's out of school. That nigga that she go walk past every day to get on that bus. That's who gonna give it to her. And guess what? You ain't gonna be the daddy no more. She gonna have a new daddy. Yeah. And guess what? It's your fault, nigga. It's your fault because guess what? You've been in this situation before. You once went to school. You done been in high school. You done been in middle school, nigga. You already knew that certain niggas was hollering at these hoes that was at your school. You already seen this. Same thing with the women. You was once that female that them older niggas tried to holler at. How you don't know this shit going on with your daughter? Because you motherfuckers don't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? But then when shit goes sour, now you want to put bitches in jail. Nah, you should have been proactive and act before this shit happened. You see what I'm saying? Nah, baby, I'm going to take you to school. Nah, you ain't riding no bus. You ain't got to ride a bus. I'm going to make sure I take you to school and somebody going to pick you up if I can't pick you up. Simple as that. And she won't have to deal with that as much. But y'all set y'all children up for failure, bro. I don't understand none of this shit right now, bro. I don't understand none of this shit, man. This is exactly what's going on. And then y'all want to point the finger at people like R. Kelly. Y'all want to point the finger at people like Jay-Z. These people been telling you that they be doing this shit in their songs, in their music. They tell you that they do certain shit, man. For instance, Keith Sweat is gonna be another motherfucker that they gonna come and snatch. He gonna be another one. Talking about you seem like you ready and all this type of shit. You want to teach them, man. All that shit is fucked up, man. Baby, all that music y'all was making love, listening to, and having children from is crazy. When you sit back there and listen to them words and them verses verbatim, it's disgusting. But we were jamming that shit back then. We were jamming that shit. I ain't want to jam nothing but R. Kelly, but Keith Sweat when I was coming through down the block. When I was coming through in my dome, I'm sliding in my dome, jamming. I got them JL13s hit in the bike. I got them 10s all through the doors, all in the bike. I'm jamming. I got over 10 grand worth of music in the car. I'm jamming, beat the block down late night. You see what I'm saying? I'm getting all the hoes' attention. All them hoes want to jump in the dunk right now. You see what I'm saying? A nigga got a lot of pussy off of that shit. You see what I'm saying? Was it right? Years later, I'm looking at that shit. That shit fucked up. That's why I'm on here right now telling you, man, if y'all got children, man, monitor what's going on. Monitor. Right now, it ain't too much R&B music.
Hello, Moto.
Ain't too much R&B music going on right now. Ain't too much R&B going on right now. But you got to monitor. You got to monitor. You got to monitor what your kids are doing right now, man. Cause if you ain't monitor what your kids are doing, you lost in the sauce, man. You got to pay attention. Like I say, man, it's a lot of y'all faults, man. It's a lot of y'all faults. These things that's happening to your children, man. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't right, but you got to pay attention to your children, man. Hold on real quick. I got on the call. I got to take this call real quick. Don't go nowhere. Yo. All right, I'm on my way.
Hello, Moto.
Yeah, but like I say, man, as parents, we got to monitor what our children do. We got to do all that, man. I know we got. There's a lot of things that we got to do. We got to pay these bills. We trying to get ahead. We got car payments. We got mortgages. We got rent. We got food. We got to do all this shit, and we still got to live and have fun. By the end of the day, these children didn't ask to be here. You understand what I'm saying? So while they here, we got to monitor them. We got to make sure they are safe and sound at all times, man. Zoe Ali. I don't know if y'all familiar with Zoe Ali. He supposed to be the Zoe Pound founder, leader, whatever. Man, he done did 18 years in prison. He had a 30-year sentence. He did 18 years. Nah, I don't know what type of negotiation he did to get that time knocked off like that there. It ain't my business. But that nigga been on fire. That nigga been on fire since he been out of prison. What? He done exposed all type of shit, boy. He done exposed all type of niggas in the industry and everything, man. Zoe Pound Ali, go check him out. He got interviews with Vlad, Cam Capone. It's a lot of shit he got with Cam Capone. That little shit that he got with Vlad, he wasn't feeling bad. He wasn't feeling Vlad like that. Pause. You see what I'm saying? He did a little segment with Vlad and that was it. You see what I'm saying? Cause he knew right then Vlad was on some police ass shit, so he never went back with Vlad. But with Cam Capone, man, that nigga talking about any and everybody. That nigga talking about when he dated Foxy Brown. That nigga say he dated Foxy Brown. He went on a 9-month run with Foxy Brown. That nigga talked about how he dated Charlie Baltimore. That nigga talked about how he shot Suge Knight. That nigga went to talking about when he linked up with Gucci Mane. He was supposed to manage Gucci Mane because he got Gucci Mane out of big cat contract and all type of shit, man. This nigga here was a ruthless nigga, boy, and he had charisma. You see what I'm saying? He had a lot of swag. You understand me? He was a smooth operator, and all the hoes love him in the industry. You understand what I'm saying? Because he was a gangster type ass nigga, and he made a lot of money. I'm talking about he was clearing $300,000 a week. He's selling all type of units all over the United States. He's selling units. And I'm talking about real units. I ain't talking about no record units. I'm talking about them blocks. He was selling blocks all around the United States. You see what I'm saying? He was making real money in the industry. All the heavy hitters in the industry knew about him. They knew he was an enforcer and an extortionist. And they put that nigga on his payroll, as they should. When them niggas get out of line, them celebrity niggas, you know, when you give a nigga some money, he got power and respect. That nigga started to say, he'll tell you, fuck you. He'll bite the hand that feed him. Guess what? That's why he had Zoe Ali. When them niggas get out of line, they sick Zoe Ali on them. Just like with that R. Kelly situation. How you think the damn R. Kelly sex tape got out there? Man, Zoe Ali took that shit from R. Kelly. R. Kelly used to walk around with a duffel bag. He used to walk around with a bag, then a handcuff to his hand. Man, they fucked around and seen that bag and somebody told Zoe Ali they need to get that bag from R. Kelly, Zoe Ali ain't asked no question. Guess what he did? He followed when R. Kelly came down there to Miami and shoot a video with the game. Guess what happened? He was there. He was there, man. He laid low, played under R. Kelly. Next thing you know, he snatched that bag from him, went inside the bag, took it back to the person who asked for the bag. And guess what? That's how R. Kelly career got ended. That nigga put that video out there. He took it to all the bootleggers, and everybody had that R. Kelly video, man. I seen the video, man. A lot of people seen that shit, bro. That's how that shit happened. That's how it happened, man. That's how his career ended up getting fucked up. In the long run, that's where it started from. If that bag would have never got confiscated with that tape in it, R. Kelly wouldn't be in prison right now. You see what I'm saying? Zoe Ali, man. Like I say, man, go check out Zoe Pound, Ali Adams on Cam Capone podcast, and you gonna see some hell of an interviews, man. Some hell of an interviews. But like I say, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm gonna start doing these lives a lot more. You understand me? But like I say, man, fellas, stay up on your game. Stay up on your game. Women be women. Keep doing y'all. But at the end of the day, man, bring back that nourishment because we all need it. You see what I'm saying? That's what we missing out the community, man. Well, with that being said, if you smell some stink, that's me, Urban Gossip TV, because we the shit. Yeah.